Hey friends, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing in my Willow Creek save file. If you don't know, or if you're new to the channel, I am focusing on Willow Creek. I have given the original Willow Creek townies a makeover. I'm just gonna briefly show you really quick because I'm really proud of it. You can find these Sims on the gallery as well at Ocean Sims. And let me show you the beloved pancakes. I love the way all of the townies look. It feels like a brand new game. Also, my game looks a little bit different because I am using fan art maps. I will link that in the description down below. In my last video, I showed you a family. I have added a new person in this household. And honestly, I am not even ready to show you all what I have going on right now because I wanted to create a family to live here in the fun family home. I started making the parents that I wanted to live there, but I still have 3 other kids to make. And so it's not ready and I really didn't want to play it, but I just know you all were eager to see what I had going on. So while I wait for that, I did place this family, the Narin household created by Grim Fizz, on the gallery. I love the story because Soka here is basically a single dad to his child Chivy or Chivy, and they also have a cat named Persimmon. And I thought it was cool because maybe our Sim Shiloh that lives in the single mom household could become friends with Chivy, and then maybe she will have to move once I move my Sims in, because in this neighborhood of Courtyard Lane, I just want all of my Sims there. They won't live here forever, and I think that's interesting to have a child go through the moving of their best friend or whatever. I also wanted some kind of big family, so I did place Maxis's key family. You may recognize this family from the Sims 4 Parenthood game pack, and I wanted to move them here in this big house. I like to believe that this house was created for this family. It is by BeatDoc16, and if you look inside, it is so colorful. This bathroom really reminds me of the game pack trailer. Sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but I actually go back to The Sims YouTube and just watch the gameplay trailers. Not gameplay trailers, but the pack trailers. Do you do that as well? I can't help it. That's like a guilty pleasure of mine. I will sit in bed and just watch a cats and dog trailer. Like, let me just see what this was like again, to relive that moment in history. It was truly a time to be alive. This little table over here, if you remember in the Parenthood game pack trailer where they were having dinner and she burped at the table or whatever, it was just really funny. So I think this home is absolutely perfect for them, and that's why I just wanted to move a big fun family in here. Today marks the day that we will start round 1, day 1 of our rotational gameplay. So we will start off with the single mom household, and then we will go to the next households that you see here. And I'm gonna let you decide, or let me know which household you think we should play next, because I think that is just more fun for you to be involved. And if we click on other households, I have added Sims from other creators. I have this Sim here, the Wheeler household, created by Helga Tisha Game, awesome creator, and they also make amazing builds as well, so please check them out. You know, we had to get the Sims on the Rope townies. I have been using Sims on the Rope townies since I even started my channel, and our styles really mesh really well together. I love seeing their Sims in the world, and I'm desperate for my teen Sims to meet some of the teens that I have placed in the world as well. And also with the single mom Traci, I'm hoping that she meets somebody that she can call her boo. I have also did my due diligence on deleting random townies. I had a couple of random townies, but because I have these townie dumps in, I want those Sims to replace the random townies that work at the food stalls and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the single mom household so that I can show you the little bit of chaos, the little bit of story and drama that I have conjured up in my head. It's 3 in the morning. This is not aesthetically pleasing at all because why are we filming at 3 in the morning? But who cares? I know you all are wondering, or probably already know, that this is indeed the kid's father. This is the kid's father, aka our ex-husband. His name is Duncan Everett, and he needs to wake up and get out of our bed. When did he grow a beard? I need you to shave. Oh my goodness. Please shave. Yeah, shave to the preferred length. So Traci is feeling a little bit, well, she was feeling sad. Now she's feeling confident. Cut it off with toxic acts. From breaking off negative romance, being the one to put an end to a chaotic relationship has really given Traci a boost. When I showed you this family, Traci was not technically divorced yet, so she had to get divorced, if you will. So I had to create Duncan, and as great as their compatibility is and attracted as she is to him, they were starting to fall apart. I hate this beard on him. He needs to fix this. The reason why they called it a toxic relationship was because they had a unpredictable romance dynamic. And it doesn't show here anymore because their romantic satisfaction and all that isn't relevant because they are donezo. However, it is very complicated. It is very complicated because we were very close. We are close as family members, but our romance dynamic was unpredictable. There's a lot of love here, and I was inspired to do this from Daniel 42726. I wrote your username down. Hi, babe. But they mention, what if the dad was in a music band, like he was a musician, he traveled a lot, and that kind of just broke down their marriage. The distance, the fighting, the woman, the just all of that comes with being in a band, but they're still cordial. They still really love each other. They're probably high school sweethearts. The next question to answer is, why is Duncan here? Why is he on the couch? Well, here's the thing. Now that Traci has moved on, she's settled into her new home and moved out of their old home, he obviously wanted to visit the kids in quotation marks. Sure, Toby can like pranks. I'm gonna let them define their own likes and preferences. So if they like something or if they don't, I just go with it because I think that's just, builds a more organic personality for the sim. I don't think Duncan is over her at all. In fact, you know what? I need Lydia to come in and make coffee. Yes, she is a teen that drinks coffee. Toby thinks she's weird. She loves coffee. But she thinks like a grown-up, as Shiloh would say. Shiloh views his older sister like a second mom almost because she is so mature in that manner. So love that. And is he doing his homework? You go, kid. You go. I love you. So let's talk about homework really quick. He's kind of zooming past this a little bit. I do have little mod fixes. I'm not adding in things that add like new functions to the game, I guess you could say, but things to improve it, like faster homework. I'm a cheater. Yes. I have faster homework in. And he's still sleeping, but he'll wake up when he smells the coffee. Oh, wow, he really woke up. Wait, Duncan, can you hear me? You need to stop. He said, wait, coffee? Somebody said coffee? Let's talk about how Duncan feels. Because currently, he has the divorce moodlet, and so does Traci. But one thing that sets him apart is that he has the heartache moodlet, or buff. It says, Duncan wonders how he can go on without his partner. His heart is broken from this divorce. He is also feeling like he's slipping from grieving. It's difficult always putting on a stoic face when there is pain lurking below. You thought grieving was just in death? No. He is grieving. Oh my goodness, is he oh my gosh, is he crying? He was like, give me a second. Get the cameras out my face. I gotta go. The one thing that I'm so geeked about is Duncan has the holding it together grief type. Sims with this grief type manage their grief with a positive outlook on life. They try to project confident emotions during the day-to-day. However, sometimes sad emotions are able to slip their way in. I love that he's grieving his marriage. I love it. Look at this. Just another day from grieving. Holding it all in might not be the healthiest, but Duncan feels confident that he can weather this storm. I'm sorry, I'm crying. No. And emerge stronger once it passes. I know, I'm extra, but I'm just amazed because that's new for me. It's 7:55. Are you plan on going now? You can't stay here. This is my house. So I'm gonna send the kids alone this time. I have a feeling, a prediction that you all probably don't care to see that high school and them in high school right now after seeing this with Duncan and Traci. Duncan, I didn't want it to be this way, but you know how it is. We can't. That's the whole reason why I moved out. Ooh, what is he talking about? You don't remember that rocket ship of love? Sadly, Duncan is a love bug also. So although he was quite adventurous on the road with his band, he is a lover, which played in his favor and not in his favor at the same time. So I really need to create a band for him. I feel like even now he could possibly be over here because the band isn't doing well. Maybe something happened with them, or maybe they're just on break from the tour. Who knows? But I do have time to get that together, and so I'm gonna embrace that. But the grind doesn't stop for Traci while the kids are in school. And I just realized I did not make their lunch. Wait a minute, I could have sworn I made their lunch, but I just didn't give it to them. I did. I made a lunch and they forgot it. Dang it. I think that was Shiloh's lunch too. I feel like the older kids don't mind. Okay, well, unfortunately we do have to walk our dog. Oh, you cutie. Wait, you probably want to eat first though. Oh, wow. We're actually calling dad. Didn't I tell the school to call me? Some other kids threatened Shiloh and took his lunch money. He has been crying in the office. Unfortunately, we don't have a high parenting skill at all because we are the world's most laid back dad ever. So he says, find the kid or I will. And I think he's gonna go to Traci and like have a deep convo really quick. Like, let's see, deep conversation. The school just called me. They said Shiloh. Wait, what? The school called you? My name is first. Well, Traci, I'm still their dad. I know, Duncan, but you're not reliable. He just gets it from the table. Oh, not this conversation again. No, I didn't. I forgot. Look at your screen right now. If you're playing me for background noise, that's great. I really appreciate it. But look at your screen and look at the corner. Father's Day is tomorrow. Okay, so let me explain my calendar since this is the first episode of rotational gameplay. So in the summertime, Father's Day is normally in like June. So that is why I am playing with 21-day seasons. This is a mod because 28 days is just a little too long. My theory is that there are 3 months each season. So this is June, this is July, this is August. And now I know why Duncan is here. Imagine if I started with another family. This wouldn't hit the same. Duncan is probably here because he's feeling lonely on his first Father's Day without his children and his wife around. In the calendar, we have Father's Day, and then we also have Forever Green Day, which is similar to an Earth Day. Then we have the World Plum Bob on Sunday, and then we have Will Wright Day, which is an equivalent to an Independence Day that I created. We all know that Will Wright is the person that gave us The Sims, so we have to celebrate him. Then we have Children's Day, which is gonna be a day where you focus on the kids. Really think having a Children's Day is fun, where you deliberately have to get the kids together. And then this is summer break. Then we have Labor Day, which celebrates, all my hardworking Sims out there. And then the first day of school, I marked this so that I could make a mental note to take pictures of my Sims when they're off to school. We have fall festivals, Fall for Pancakes Day. Definitely make sure you go eat your pancakes from Mr. Bob himself. Spooky Day, and then the last month in fall, November, we have Remembrance Day and Harvest Fest. I'm debating on adding more here, but I wanted to leave some days empty just in case I want to add a personal memento for a Sim. And then December, we have Presents for Plum Bobs, which is a donation charity type day. I had to add this in because with a kid like Lydia Joe, it instantly inspired me to make sure that we throw some type of charity event. Winter Lights Festival, Winterfest Eve, Winterfest, and New Year's Eve. And then January, we have the New Year. And we have the annual Polar Plunge. Now, this was originally named Polar Palooza. That's what I named it, but I just put annual Polar Plunge because I just didn't feel like saying it's Polar Palooza Day. So I don't know. I got a little basic and boring. And then we have Grandparents' Day, and then we also have Love Day. I know you're thinking Love Day is supposed to be in spring. Well, where I live, it is still cold in February. That is technically a winter month, December, January, February, and then we have March, which marks that first day of spring. We have Swing Into Spring Day and Go Gnome Day, which I added just to appreciate this tradition, the holiday gnomes, because I hate having the gnomes on Harvest Fest, but I love the idea that they give you free seeds and everything if you appease them. Wouldn't it make more sense for that to be in spring? So Go Gnome Day. Then we have St. Plum Bob Day, which is an equivalent to St. Patrick's Day, where you have to wear green, and if you don't wear green, you get pinched. And then Parent Play Date. And then we also have Sim Care Sunday and Flower Shower Day, and then lastly Mother's Day. And then we have a bunch of empty pockets here to add whatever else. So that's my calendar. It's really exciting. All right, well, enough of the... Ooh, Bob is calling. Oh my God. Sims are getting smart, y'all. It's 2024. The Sims are getting smart for once. I've been hearing some gossip that you and Duncan are going to break up. Is everything okay? I'm worried for you. Well, Bob, it is clear that Eliza has shared her concerns with you. Listen, everything is fine. We actually did break up. We are not together. I know you probably see him floating around in my house right now if you look across the street, but please don't worry. I'm fine. We're fine. We're not together. Because again, Bob and Eliza live over here, so they're probably like, did Duncan go in her house? Thank you, Duncan. Duncan decided to get up from his nap finally and take take Pat out for a walk because that's all Traci asked. Before I leave out with Traci, because we do have to do some wellness skills stuff with her, I want to talk about Duncan's relationship with the kids. I didn't really get to touch on this because they're off to school, but when they come home, you'll see Lydia, Joe, and Duncan are very close. He's the closest to Lydia because that was his first baby, his baby girl, you know, kind of before everything got chaotic for him and his lifestyle. But they are good friends and they probably should be best friends. Shiloh doesn't really know his dad as well as he probably should. They're jokesters, so they are close because they joke a lot and he makes them laugh. He understands his humor, and so they have a very fun, innocent relationship. And then we have Toby, who completely sees past the BS with his father. They're very distant. Toby has witnessed his father's drinking binges and he's witnessed his father's anger, though he seems very chill. Let me tell you, Duncan does have his demons and he's seen certain things unfold that he can't get out of his mind. I hate that Traci's feeling so sad because we're going to try our yoga classes again. She should not be feeling this way at all. Let's promote our yoga class on Instagram, like Lydia taught us. And then let's go ahead and teach a private class. Can I choose the Sims? Okay, perfect. This is perfect because I can actually choose the Sims that I want in here. And I will be guaranteed that they'll be here. That's 110 simoleons per participant. That's 3 participants. That is amazing. Hi, I'm so glad you all could make it. Honestly, I know Traci feels sad right now, but she'll get over it. She'll get over it when she hits this mind concentrating yoga. 2 days she'll feel like this, but it'll be okay. All right, we're ready, Traci, whenever you are. Any day now. It's getting hot out here. Okay, thanks, Traci. I'm about to say, girl, we're like 45 minutes away from turning into a heat wave. Let's get it. You're in sweats. You didn't dress the part. Okay, this is great seeing everyone do this with me. Oh, Traci, I wish that you could really enjoy this instead of being bothered because Duncan wanted to crawl his way back in and spend the night just because it's Father's Day. I feel so zen just watching this. Oh, poor Sim. Poor Carmen. Or Carmine. She is working up a funk over there. Don't worry about it, ladies. If you're starting to stink, it's working. We can call this hot yoga, honestly, if y'all like. Dub it as hot yoga. Ooh. Oh, my God. Eliza said, I'm not even going to try that. Whatever y'all were doing just now, I'm not trying that. But we can go ahead and go back to this. I totally forgot that Toby has chess team at 3:30, and he still hasn't gotten a logic skill increase. I was going to have Traci make dinner, but she has work in an hour. I totally forgot. So you know what? Honestly, I'm just going to, and they're eating up all the bread. I'm not going to have anything left. We're going to order a pizza and we'll just get some pepperoni pizza for everyone because we do have to go to work. I love that Traci wants to get into a relationship. This is a want that I had locked in before I even made Duncan, and I love that it kept it there because even though she's not with Duncan, she does want to be with someone. Traci is off to work. She's like, Duncan, please just don't break anything. This is my new house. Is something broken? Because it sounds like something is broken. Ew. You have been selected for the 7 Wall Dates romance-based reality show. Him being a rock star, I feel like he would totally do this. I don't know why. I feel like he would. And he'd have a pretty gnarly lineup. I'm just going to do it. Now, I know you're thinking he would fix this, right? But we're actually going to hire a repair service. And the reason why we're doing this is because Traci told him to. She doesn't want him to fix it. I know you're thinking it would be so much easier if he fixes it. I'm going to tell you my plans. So, quick question, Nancy, land grab. No. Why is you and Nancy just don't fit? Remember? She hated me in high school. All right. Hi. My wife told me to call this number for the sink. It broke right before she left out. Okay. So someone's going to come over. I don't think that this is what Duncan was expecting when his ex-wife said, call the repairman. He probably was thinking that he would run into an old guy. I mean, he is a little bit older. I can see the wrinkles in his forehead, but he definitely wasn't expecting Matt Hart to look so handsome. Now, again, Traci has never met the repairman. This was just a number that was given to her by Eliza and Bob because, you know, she just moved in. So they said, hey, if you need anything and you're struggling to fix it, our repairman will hook you up for the low. I think Duncan is actually glad that he's here instead of Traci because, again, he wasn't expecting the repairman to be this smoking hot. Duncan is literally eating his pizza watching this repairman. Watching Matt do his thing. I love it. That is hilarious. Well, you know what? I think he's going to snap out of it and convince himself that he needs to go ahead and do something fun with his kids, right? I mean, come on. He's here for Father's Day. Let's get a water balloon bucket. You know what? Throw a football in there too. And I'm going to probably make some popcorn for the kids. Wouldn't that be fun if he did something like that? Gosh, we don't really have a lot of counter space, huh? We'll probably put it right here for now and watch a movie with them. Since this is going to stay at Traci's house, I'll just probably put it in her inventory or something like that. And let's make sure that we have Dad out here. He can play some tunes. Let's get the cozy backyard fire pit, and then we'll get some chairs. And I know this is coming out of her pocket, but let's just say she had this stuff in storage or the garage or something, because she'll be using this stuff too. It won't just be him. Mom's chair is pink. You know I have to get this chair. Good old broken rusty chair. Hey, did you see the repairman leave? Oh yeah. Hey, you want to come out and throw some football with us? Toby's probably going to say, yeah, sure. I don't want to play into the cliche that Duncan might not know Toby's exact feelings about him. He probably has a slight inclination as to why Toby isn't very fond of his father. But I don't think that he's going to completely give up or be distant. I think he knows how to respect Toby's space. Luckily, today's the day that Toby didn't decline, so it feels like a win for him. The football is great, okay? But Toby's not into football. Toby loves chess, and he does love fitness and stuff like that, but it's just not something that he's, you know, super stoked about. So he's like, okay, I guess I'll throw the ball with you. Toby is now feeling awkward from distant family dynamic. Toby never knows how to act around distant family members. Things just get weird. Sometimes it feels like they just don't get each other. And what was I just telling you about the football situation? Like, he's happy, I guess, that his dad wants to try to hang out, but he doesn't really like football at the same time. So it's just such an awkward thing, and I love how accurate that was. But he's not going to turn down roasting marshmallows. And Mom came home just in time. Today she brought home 132 simoleons, which we really don't need this job because the way that yoga was paying today, that funded the whole backyard shenanigans that we have going on out here. We're probably going to mop this up because she's wondering, oh my gosh, why didn't anyone clean this up? But she's happy. She can't complain because she knows that the repairman came and fixed the sink before she left. It literally broke right when she left. So imagine how relieved she feels. But I'm just going to cheat her energy up just a little bit because I do want her outside and she can peek through the window and she can see them here having fun. And maybe for a second, her heart kind of feels like, oh, it's kind of nice having him here with the kids. They don't have school tomorrow because I've made that holiday an off day. But we're going to come out. She's going to stay in her work uniform. And when she comes out, they're probably going to say, hey, Mom, come roast a marshmallow. And we're going to add another log, keep the fire going. And the great thing is we've put the horrible feeling of being divorced behind us, and now we are feeling quite happy. I think I may have him go on some dates because, you know, maybe he's that celebrity that committed to a project and then he cancels it because he's like, you know what? I just got divorced from my wife. It's Father's Day. I got to go home, guys. I can't do this. But Traci will see his 2 episodes that he's had in the 7 Wild Dates and think, I am so glad I'm not married to that anymore. I should probably give him a little bit of fame. If he is a musician, he would have a little bit of fame. And that just clicked to me, and it would really make sense. So let's do that. It says notable newcomer. I would definitely want people to know who he is. So maybe we could say he's a rising star. I really don't want him to be extremely known, but I definitely feel like locally, wherever he's from, they would say, oh, Duncan, like, we love you. So we'll do that, and we'll spend his fame points. Networking, maybe we'll do that. That would be fun. Corporate partnership. Nah, I think this fits him the best. So we'll do that. And the cool thing is he'll probably develop some fame quirks that maybe him and Traci will have to navigate through their co-parenting lifestyle. I have to get this scene and I had to make them all sit down again, but I want him to jam for the group. I want them to all just be seated here while he plays a little tune, you know? Aww. She just took a picture of herself. Okay, I can't keep them seated. They just want to get up. We need to get ready to go on a date. We're going to open up Cupid's Corner, which I'm not used to Cupid's Corner. I really don't like it because I feel like it could be so much better. But we need to find someone to date. This is one of Sims on the Ropes townies, so I'm probably going to go out on a date with her and see. It says DJ didn't pick up the phone. Some Sims need to sleep. Oh, I can't get this done. Our 7 wild dates contract doesn't look like it's going to be fulfilled because Sims don't like to leave their house after 11 p.m. So that definitely makes sense. And Duncan, you can't sleep in my room. What is it? I think we're gonna have a moment here. He's going to give a smooth apology. The kids are sleeping. He stops her in the hallway. He's like, hey, listen, I'm sorry for the 1,000th time, too. This is not the first time he's apologized, to be honest with you, for the things that he's done to cause the family, all of this chaos. And did she just cry? I feel so bad for her. Okay, well, Duncan, you can sleep on the couch, okay? I don't want to hear the apology. Thank you. Okay, so he's sleeping on the couch. Poor guy can only get a nap in. It says, putting on a brave face is admirable. However, these days, Duncan is feeling his mask slip more and more, spiraling into the blues. That is so ironic because we just apologized and did that same thing that he always does. And now he has the blues. That is so realistic. He wants to make popcorn. We didn't even get to watch a movie last night. All right, let's have you go potty, baby. Oh. Poor Pat. Pat's just chilling around. Great. We have a new fame quirk, emotion bomb. This is not going to be good because he's stuck in a state of sadness just from the divorce alone. Today's Father's Day, and Lydia is so very excited. I think she's going to make sure that she works on a little something special for her dad, maybe a pair of socks. Or a beanie. That would be really nice, actually. Let's have her make a special, let's just do the little panda one. I think that her dad would like that one. React to first puberty changes. What are you going through? Oh, I love it. Oh, she has a little acne on her face. If you don't think that Lydia bothered her mom and said, Mom, we should do something for Dad. It's Father's Day, please. She absolutely did. So Traci is going to check on Lydia. Oh, what are you making? I'm making a beanie for Dad. Are you okay, Mom? Yeah, I just had a little rough night. Lydia is going to share her Father's Day excitement with her mom and say, listen, Mom, I know you don't have to tell me. I'm pretty sure I heard you and Dad in the hallway, but come on. I mean, he's here. Can we just do something special for him? Can we not push him away so much? Lydia fights for everything, I tell you. And though she may not understand, it's her father. There's not much Pat, you're so cute for coming in here right now. I love you. Oh, come here. Even Pat wants you to do something for him, Mom. Let's give a comforting hug to Pat. Okay, all right. Say less. I hear you loud and clear. We're going to come downstairs and make him some waffles. And hopefully he doesn't think that we're doing this for him. It really is for the kids. We know, well, Lydia. Toby doesn't care. Toby could care less. So let's put the popcorn maker away because we couldn't use that. And I don't have any space anywhere else. I need a pantry. But let's make, oh my goodness, I have the simple living latte. I forgot. Batter. We need some batter. I love that for me. I have to make my own batter. That's fine. I love having the appliances. Oh my goodness. This cost 750 simoleons. I kind of like this idea of figuring out our co-parenting situation and starting off with dad still trying to be present and intrude on their lives. And I think where Traci is coming from, why she really just needs to create that boundary with him, is because she knows that in a couple weeks he could be gone and we may not hear from him for like 2 weeks straight. Just nothing, silence, radio silence. And then all of a sudden he'll show up with gifts and really cool things that he's gotten from around the world. And we are just not on that time. We have children to raise and our own dreams to fulfill. We don't have time for all of this. So hopefully he'll understand that. But we are going to make him some special berry waffles. We were supposed to use our jam for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but who cares? We'll have Duncan come in here and boil the kettle because he instantly can smell. Oh, gosh, I hate that he's in our room. I hate that he's in our room so much. But Duncan is going to come downstairs. Whoa, it smells good. Happy Father's Day. Oh, thanks. Wow, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, he put up the heart. Did you see that? Yeah, the kids should be down in a few. I'm going to have Shiloh talk to his brother and say, yay, it's Father's Day. And of course, Toby's not excited about it. Traci, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. Yes, until I make you a teacher. I really want her to be a teacher, but I'm interested into seeing what she chooses for herself. We're going to blame Shiloh for our bad mood. Like, ugh. You reminding me it's Father's Day just irritates me so much. Like, do you get excited for everything? Grow up. It's just another day. I think Duncan overheard that conversation and it probably hurt his feelings just a little bit. So he's not going to come into the room. I think he planned originally to come into the room. He's just going to come downstairs and clean up again. And of course, Traci's like, what's up with your face? Nothing. Just kids being kids. Yeah. Lydia, did you finish your beanie? Yay, she finished it. I'm so excited. Okay, now we can go ahead and gift. Ooh, but she is not feeling happy about the first sign of puberty. Let's have her go into her mom's room and apply some facial cleanser. She's going to try to attack it immediately. The funny thing is normally I have my Sims kind of live through it and they don't really care too much about it, but Lydia's like, no, I can't do this. All right, everyone, waffles are ready. Ooh, she wants to make connections at work. Let me pin that for her too. Become inspired. Chat with Bob. Eat food. Well, happy Father's Day, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Hey, what's up, Duncan? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? Oh my goodness, no. Not because he's famous. Bob, please don't come inside. Please. Hey, Bob. Where is Eliza? And why are you in my trash? Oh my goodness. No. I know he's famous, but please go home. I'm just going to try to ignore that from my mind. But Lydia is going to definitely hug her dad. Hug him, and then we have to give him the gift. All right, gift. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you so much. Well, I got you something to wear on the road to keep your head warm. For me? Yeah. Oh, wow, a panda beanie. This is what I've always wanted. Really, Dad? No, it's not. It's really not. But you know, that's what she loves about him. He's so happy about anything. Sentiment game. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories, and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. Oh, I love that. We're going to take some photos. And then we also need to have a barbecue so we can check this off too. But I'm not too stressed about it. How else do you want to spend the day, Dad? Oh, I don't know, kiddo. I'm just, I'll probably get out your mom's hairs for a little bit. We are very, very excited about the Father's Day breakfast that we had. And I think we're going to try to express our admiration and give Traci a hug if she'll allow it. And he's going to get out of her hair for a little bit. He doesn't want to ruin the moment by just staying here all day. She can tell he can tell that it's hard for her. Hey, Traci, thank you for the waffles. And she actually let us give her a hug, which is awesome. And the crazy thing is, yeah, you know, romantically, it's not that great, but she has love for him and he has love for her. Tracy's walking Duncan out and she's like, all right, so are you leaving today? And he's like, yeah, I'll go back to where I have errands to run. So I'm gonna have him like kind of sneak a picture of her. Of course, the photo that he takes of Tracy is going to look like this, where he just pulls out his phone. He's like, all right, I'll see you later. And she's like, you said that after this you were gonna get out of my hair, Duncan. But he's just gonna capture this moment. And even though she looks a little irritated, I think we'll catch a little smile. Maybe he says something funny and he at least gets a little smile, you know. So we'll go out on a date. All right. We have 5 hours. All right, see you there. We are here with our date and she's stunning. We're going to instantly compliment her appearance. If she thought that Duncan was going to get dressed up in a specific way, she definitely doesn't know Duncan. But I'm going to then have him immediately share some interest, flirt. Hopefully we can, ooh, whoa. Wait a minute. I'm still not over my ex-wife. And for some reason, we are hitting it off immediately fast. I was not expecting this. Sorry, some people are asking me for autographs while I do this. We're famous. We're famous. Okay, let me just get this together really quick. Okay, we need to go and eat something. And here comes the tears. Sir, are you okay? Oh, sorry. Reservations under Duncan. Is it broken? We can't sit? No way. I think this is a bug where we cannot sit at tables. I need to report this ASAP. This is not okay. And as you all know, I'm playing in a pretty minimal save. I'm so heated. I'm so sad about it. Okay, let's just count this as eating food. I will have to opt for strawberry parfaits. Honestly, dine out not working. I can handle the food taking forever and then eventually coming, but that blew my mood. It's okay. I mean, we can still accomplish this. For some reason, we are attracted to Deidre, something serious. I mean, we are all up in her face. We can kiss her already. Maybe he just has the swagger. Right now, he's not even thinking about Tracy. We can talk about our food still because we ate something. So I guess I can still make this count, but I'm really upset because I love restaurants and I actually placed a couple down. Oh, romantic satisfaction is beginning. And could this possibly be the new girlfriend? This relationship is not one-sided. Deidre is smitten by Duncan. And she's got this cool like biker thing going on with this jacket. She's ready to live that rock star life. Do you think she likes him for who he is? Or, you know, like, what do you think? Oh man, this is really different, you all. I don't know. Promise to dedicate song. Does he have his guitar on him? Oh, dang it. I would have loved for him to play his guitar right now. All right, well, let's get a little flirt going on. And then, like, do you really want me for me? Or let's see what kind of music you like. That'll really determine some things for me. Tender neck kiss? You know what? It's been wonderful. Oh, wow. Okay. We are... Oh, my... Where's the paparazzi when you need them? I do not even know. New romance dynamic steamy. It's awfully warm in here and Duncan and Deidre can't seem to keep their hands off each other. Wow. Girl, you are a rebound. Can you imagine how Tracy would feel when he brings his new girl around? Do you think that she would care? There's so many possibilities. I kind of feel like Trace would be like, great, that's fine, get out of my hair. But he would still be worried about the potential fact that she has a really handsome repairman showing up to her house, if you know what I'm saying. This is really, really juicy. Okay. All right, that's great. We need a best friend so we can chat about our best friend. To be honest with you, we need a best friend. So I have to finish making that family that I showed you in the beginning because I want that family to be like our best friend. But we need to do some more small talk, and I need this date to be gold. Honestly, I'm so happy that the hot date, the 7 wild dates or whatever, reached out to us, because I feel like if they didn't, we wouldn't have found Deidre. She is a great rebound, and I think she's going to add to our story. Clearly, this is not a relationship built on anything super deep. I do feel like it is just lust, unfortunately, and it's just a steamy relationship. But maybe Deidre here might feel a certain way. I have not used this interaction very much. Whoa. He's rubbing all up on her back and everything. No, don't cry. Don't cry. She's singing for us, y'all. I think she wants a record deal, y'all. She just started singing, and I could have tipped her if I wanted to. I really think homegirl wants a record deal. This is why she... Okay. I'll sign your autograph. I mean, I knew it. No one will ever love me. Swap personality trait. Duncan is feeling pretty unflirty lately with all of his recent failed romantic social interactions. No, I'm not going to swap that out. I just cannot believe it. A mistletoe? Okay, she's a little crazy. It's not even Winterfest yet, and she just brought out a mistletoe from her jacket. No one's going to believe me. I have to take a picture. For some reason, I kind of like him with Deidre. There's something about her that is mysterious, maybe a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I feel like he won't take whatever they have serious, and she might. And I can see her pulling up on Traci, y'all. I can totally see her pulling up. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the date cheerfully. It was a great date. You know, we weren't able to sit at the restaurant, but hey, I had fun. She's like, you don't want to invite me to your place? Maybe next time. She really wants me to, woo-hoo. But I'm not doing that, girl. He's still crying. She said, you sure about that? You sure you don't want to invite me to your place? Okay. Calm down, Deidre. Calm down. Okay, let me see something really quick. Let me see. All right, y'all. I have to log out. Because why did the repairman just call me to go to Ghost Night? This is ridiculous. You know what, Deidre? I'd love to invite you back to my place, but my friend's calling me and asked me to go to the bar with them. So I think I'm just going to head over to the rattlesnake juice. On this note, though, you all, I think we can see the potential here in this save. It is pretty freaking awesome. I don't even know why. Why do you even want to hang out with me? Well, that was pretty fun. Now we can go ahead and hang out with the repairman. But we got this cherished memories portrait with the date. I mean, we can't forget Deidre even if we wanted to. This photo is really cute. I wish I could hang it up somewhere. Oh, I can. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, that's cute. That's a really good photo, but we're here now. So probably just going to chill here. And we will play 2 more days. Let's see, Thursday. We started playing Tuesday, but we played at like 3 in the morning. So, yeah, probably Thursday or Friday we'll move to another family. Maybe Friday. And I have to figure out where Duncan is going to be, where he's moving, and where he'll be, like where I'll put him and his friends and everything. So please comment down below what that situation is like for him, like who his band is, or if he's riding solo now, and like where he'll live. Like, does he live in the city? Will he live in Willow Creek or Newcrest in an apartment? I don't know. Just let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always stay wavy, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, peace out.